I really love music. Music is probably my favorite thing in the entire world because it literally is one of the reasons why I'm happy to be alive and one of the reasons why I can keep up with life. And it's probably the same for you too. But for all of the many reasons why I listen to music, I found myself at a point where I would listen to music 24/7, essentially. I have a clear memory from around a month ago where I would wake up and the first thing in the morning, before I even checked if I was still alive, I would grab my phone and start playing some music. I would play music on my way to school, in class, in between classes, while I'm eating, even when I'm having conversations with people, there was always something playing in my earphones. Even as I was going to sleep, I was playing music to help me fall asleep. There's not a single hour of my day that is like free of music, to a point where I feel like I've had enough with music. Even though I feel that way, I still play music. So I start to question myself, is this bad? I mean, like, come on, it's just music. How bad could it be, right? When we listen to music, our inner dialogue gets kind of muffled, silenced, covered up. And then in the middle of your day, you kind of find yourself feeling anxious, but not over anything in particular, just this sense of uneasiness. So you go on your phone or you listen to more music to cover it up. And then night comes. But the music isn't helping anymore. You're feeling really anxious, but you still don't know why. And then as you're trying to go to sleep, now you know why you're feeling anxious. It's probably because that one assignment that's gonna do like at midnight today, or your favorite person isn't texting you back, worrying about your future, or stressing about how much work you need to get done, yet you haven't started anything. All those overwhelming thoughts and emotions hit us hard because I think we didn't deal with them when they initially came up. Because we've been distracting ourselves with music all day, so you're sort of like neglecting and push these feelings aside. But eventually, they need to come out, right? And these feelings catch up with us when we least expect it. So now, you're feeling more and more anxious, and this may lead us to excessive stress. And what I experienced after that was some sleep paralysis. Because I feel like the thoughts and feelings that are buried too much seems to want to come out through my dreams. So I've made a decision to stop wearing earphones and choose to be fully engaged with my thoughts and my feelings with 100% consciousness. Because I feel like when we choose to be fully present and confront our thoughts and emotions without these external diversions, we create this space for genuine self-reflection and to actually have an understanding over your thoughts and emotions. The more you think, the better. The more your brain is running, the more you're daydreaming, the more just overall thoughts that you're consciously aware of, the better. Tell me I'm wrong that the best TV shows, the best movies, the best music, the best lyrics came from a thought. And all of these thoughts are ideas. And if we are creative people, or if we are working with our brain, we need ideas as many as possible, right? My best ideas for projects just sprung out of the blue when I was just not distracted by music. It's kind of cool actually. They just come up. So if you can observe your thoughts and turn them into ideas, I think that's it. If you're not letting your thoughts run and you're not daydreaming throughout the day, the amount of ideas and things you can create literally drops by like 10 times. I've generated more thoughts by not listening to too much music. I'm letting them come and go, and there were always ideas that came. Just remember this. Good ideas come from thoughts, and thoughts can be suppressed by distraction, in this case, music. So now we know that listening to music 24/7 might not be the best thing. But there are certain benefits that you get from just listening to less music. The act of putting down my earphones actually made some days more enjoyable, fun, and even good. And the next time when I did listen to music, the music sounded so much better. Every song you listen to, every note will hit different when you haven't listened to music all day. So instead of having music as a background noise, set aside a specific times for intentional listening. Sit down, close your eyes, and just immerse yourself in the music. We can also use music as a companion during activities that enhance the experience, like when you're cooking or exercising or while you're driving. It can add enjoyment without distracting you from the task at hand. And I've talked about this before. Music is like a time machine, you know? A single note can whisk you away to memories from a long time ago. It's like flipping through photo albums in your mind. And let's just be real. Who doesn't love that magical feeling when a familiar tune wraps you up in a cozy, nostalgic hug? So for me, music is a magical and versatile tool that we should have used consciously to then enrich and elevate our experiences. I still love music, even though I've had enough of you. Thank you.